Isaac, getting set for the finale of this four-game road trip, and I guess looking back through the three games, how do you feel it's rolled along for the team so far?
I feel like we're finding our footing again. Obviously, we're in a little bit of a slump there, but we're working our butts off to get out of it, and it was nice to get the win there in Belleville.
Yeah, so that's a big win for your team. What did it take to get the 2 points in such a narrow win?
Yeah, it took everybody. Obviously, huge goaltending there from Millie, a big defensive effort from everybody, a full 60 minutes, and we're gonna have to do the same tonight.
Obviously, things getting a little hairy there in the third period with so much special teams work, but what did you see from the penalty kill to get things done?
Yeah, they came up huge. They've been, we've been a little bit off, in the last little bit, but that's our team in general and that little bit of a slump. So hopefully we're out of it now and back into our groove.
Yeah, you get that 2 points, you get it done. How do you build off of that now and make sure you fully shake off the slump?
Yeah, I mean you gotta stack wins. Just win, lose, win, lose. It's not good enough this time of the year. So that's kind of the message. You got to stack some wins and continue to climb.
Now, obviously, the slump wasn't ideal, but you were able to kind of maintain positioning, right in tight with Texas, ahead of Milwaukee. So does that kind of give you a boost knowing that despite going through some tough times, you're still in a good spot and can now really kind of push forward?
Yeah, I mean, we've worked hard all year to put ourselves in a position, to be in the playoffs and be in that spot. So now it's just about closing it off these last 9-10 games to finish here and get started with that tonight.
Yeah, what's it like knowing that there's just 10 games left in this regular season that seemed to start yesterday?
Yeah, it's crazy how quick it goes by, but this is the most exciting time of the year. Playing almost every other day, and obviously into playoffs is where the special moments happen. So it's an exciting time of the year.
Yeah, obviously you're in that rhythm right now where you're playing a lot of hockey. Obviously that's hard on the body, but like you said, it's fun. You're playing a lot. So how do you balance that rhythm and staying healthy and in shape in games?
Yeah, it's hard, but it's what you want to be doing. You want to be playing games. You don't want to be practicing, Monday to Friday. So if you can play every other day, that's awesome. But just about getting your rest, not overextending. Working hard at practice, for 25, 30 minutes, not extending yourself for that extra hour just to get a couple shots in. When you're playing every other day, it doesn't really matter. Just get out there and play.
Well, and your D-corps has seen a lot of changes over the last little bit, whether it's call-ups, injuries. How do you feel the group's dealt with all of that change?
Really well. We all get along really well together off the ice, so it makes it that much easier when you're going out there and stepping on with someone maybe you haven't played that much with. But if that connection's there, hopefully you can find it quickly on the ice.
Yeah, and you've been relied upon to be that guy, kind of shepherding some guys in the lineup, whether that's Alphonse Frey or Sean LaRochelle. What's that experience been like for you?
It's been good. I mean, they've been great. They've stepped in seamlessly. A lot of talk on the ice, which from myself and them included, so that makes it that much easier. But they've been great additions, and hopefully we can, continue to play well together.
Yeah, what's it say about those guys that they're kind of able to step into the lineup and find success?
Yeah, it says a lot about them. I mean, it's not easy to join a new team, and especially after a full season with a different team and stuff like that, right down to the crunch here. Where games are that much more important, and they've done it seamlessly. So, you got to tip your cap to them.
Talked to a few guys from Ontario on this trip. What's the opportunity like to get to play in your home province again?
Always fun. Obviously, parents and friends and family in the building, so a little bit extra motivation. But it's always great to be back home.